Ooh, ooh, 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more than dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka. I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true. Haters will cry me a river like boo. Breaking their hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got them excited to meet me.
With a winter chill gripping much of the nation, no such worries today here in the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Red on red.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle. Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. But to throw again is Lawrence. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. The Jaguars at 14-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of running behind it. So he's been automatic to this first point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go. Here we go. Green Jack. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Young. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup.
Looking to throw, Young.
At the 30-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it run. I think that's more of the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Back deep for Jacksonville, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Getting to the ball that time was Jeremy Chinn.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
11.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
11, Agate. Go, let's go.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, Lawrence. Crossing right, and he hits his man. It's Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Jupiter.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Lawrence. And this one is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back to the ground with ETN. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Derek Brown in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
25 yards attempt. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Jaguars 3, Panthers 0.
And the first play will be a field goal try. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by McManus is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Man in motion left, Mingo. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Red, cycle. Yellow, zoom. Set.
To throw on second down is Young. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
Ready, ready.
First down, Panthers.
62 blaster. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
And cycle.
Second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Young off the play fake. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. So here's a 3rd and 14. Young to throw it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. He's got Mingo. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Here's Young from the shotgun. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Young here, you can see, changing the play. And Chark goes in motion left. Young with it, 3rd and goal. This is caught, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the line. Now they send a man in motion right. 4th down, Young. Jaguars, and this is going to be incomplete. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1, and the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, their 2 drives thus far both led to points, albeit both field goals, so the lead just 6-0, but the ability to move the ball is evident.
Well, that's, heartening, as they say, but it's not what they're about. What they're about is putting the ball in the end zone and putting 6s on the board. So if you're the offensive coordinator, you like what you're doing, but you don't love it. You've got to find a way to ring that bell. Then you can have a little self-satisfied grin. Right now, a little more determination is needed.
And ETN going to have a Jags first down as he's got it up to the 13.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
6 and 24. 30 left. Hey, I'm gun. Hurry up.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Oh, that is incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. On second down, here's Lawrence. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. He completes it to Ridley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Lawrence going to throw again. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Lawrence will throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. McManus's point after is good, and the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Breaks through the contact. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now a first down throw for Young. And Shark calls it in. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now here's Young. Flushed out right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. Young toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you always see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this 2nd half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Chark the motion man right. Now Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Young on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Young now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Young to throw it. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go. And it's intercepted at the goal line. He's got daylight. this one home. It's a touchdown. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Daniil Hunter in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Young, he's going to change it up. To throw is Young on 3rd down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Hey, hey, hey.
On play action, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jamal Agnew from 8 yards out. And the Jaguars take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Young on 3rd down. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. Now Young. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark. his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
Ready?
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
13, Lou. Take right open. There we go.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Following the interception, Young. He's got Mingo. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey, Lou. Ready.
It's Young off play action. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Panthers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. Young's going to throw for this. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a 1-score game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah,
and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 75 yards. And the Jaguars use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Ready up.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Young. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll look to Etienne to start things out. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. That throw by Young incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now Young going to move him around. Thielen going to go in motion right. To throw, Young. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Young working out of the gun. He completes this one to Mingo. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Young. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And quickly, they get to the line. Again, it's Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And Young's throw there incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now Young on fourth down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Yellow. Black ultra. White. White. Black. Red. Red.
Second down, Young. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only did they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes? Oh, yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Young here, you can see changing the play. Now Young, off play action. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think and
oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now a first down throw for Young. That's caught by Mingo right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down throw for Young.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Black shot. Plaster, stick. Drill green. Set.
On second down, Young. That one complete. He finds Shark. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They go play action. Young. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Eagle blue. Faster, faster.
Young to throw on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that